Yeah, what's going on, guys? Frogmas, welcome back to... I don't know why I did the crazy intro, and I didn't even finish my real intro, so... What's going on? I know who you are, you know who I am. Maybe I don't know who you are, but... Hello, welcome if you were here the first time, and welcome back if you were here for the second or... more often time. I'm Truckermaster, I'm crazy, and this is a commentary about changes, progression, and work. Now, I did this beforehand, like, about 2 minutes ago already, so that will be, like, I started 10 minutes ago, but I was so smart to not record the audio. Now, luckily, this game isn't too long, so, yeah. It is a pretty nice gameplay. I get dogs, I get chopper. I lost the gameplay of a 24-2 gameplay because host migration and then theater mode, which I'm recording this with, fucked up. And, yeah, so that wasn't really nice, but, oh well. So, basically what I'm going to talk about is my, transition to being a Dutchman. No, actually more like, the transition to moving to the Netherlands. Or actually, just the moving to the Netherlands. Because the transition to moving to the Netherlands would be like the period from, actually... I don't even know what kind of fucking period that is, and I made it up. So, let's not talk about that. Let's just talk about what I wanted to talk about. Now, the stuff I wanted to talk about is how I moved to the Netherlands. Now, first of all, it was kind of 2009-ish, I guess. Maybe 2008. It was the year my mother said to me first, like, son, I want to move to the Netherlands. Of course, she didn't say it with an epic voice, but she could have, but... she didn't. So let's just go over it. She didn't. Basically, I was like, what the fuck? I might be like, why did you want to move to the Netherlands? Well, because of like friendship and love and all that kind of shit. But that's a whole different story. That I actually don't have a story on that. So just forget that. But basically, I was like, what? To the Netherlands? But that's a whole different country. And until like 2 years before that, I thought everyone who moved to a different country would like go with one of those television programs. Like, you know them? Like those programs who go, or like where people move to America and they're like, oh my god, my furniture's not here. And of course they're like Dutch speaking. So they more like speak broken English, like, this is, no, actually I can make a Dutch English accent. I can speak English with a Dutch accent, but I can speak English with a German accent. But I'm not going to do that right now because it's more about Dutchmen, or maybe about anyone really. So I could really speak English with a Chinese accent, but I'm getting about the topic right now. But what I wanted to say is, like, I actually thought, like, okay, well, YOLO, just roll with it. Now, you might be like, okay, well, then you lose all your friends and shit. And that's true. But, like, the thing is, my real birthplace, or, like, the city where I used to live, is only 150 kilometers from here. So that would be, like, 2 hours with a train or 1.5 hours with a car. So that isn't too far away. And so it's really pretty, or it's pretty easy to get back there if you want to, really. And, like meet friends or something. Now, it won't be like every weekend because that's too expensive and too much of a pain in the ass to do, because it obviously still does take a lot of time, but not as much as if you would like move to America or something. But still, like, it's really actually nice to do it, and I would actually advise anyone to try that. Like, seriously, I really loved, like, moving to another country, like, learning the language and stuff. It's just so cool to be able to speak quite a few languages, because it just is. It is pretty handy and handy-dandy and all that kind of stuff. So, I guess you know what I mean. Let's actually... I don't even have a chair right now. I'm kneeling down for you, for your pleasure. Holy shit, we're almost at 3/4 of the gameplay. No, mate. Maybe hell. Maybe we're in hell or something. But oh well. But basically, after all, I really enjoyed moving because, as I said, it's really cool to learn different language. Now, I might be like, yeah, but isn't that too huge of a change? But let's be honest, change is weird when you first do it, like, if you know what I mean. And, like, once you get used to it, it's actually pretty cool. Like, except YouTube. Like, YouTube changes always, no one knows why, it changes for the worse. But for me, it actually changed for the better. Like, I really like the environment I live in now. It's just the city where I live is just way better than the city where I used to live. Like, the city where I used to live was like built in the 1970s, and then they left it, kind of like that. Like sometimes, oh hey, look, a building from now. Okay, that's nice. Oh, gravity. So yeah, you kind of get it. Let's actually catch some air. I do have quite bit lungs. Yeah, I have bit lungs. Buy bit lungs now and get more lungs or lung volume. I don't know why I actually talked about that. So this is the problem I have. I can actually keep talking about the same topic in a video because I always want to talk about so much stuff because I'm that random. But yeah, so basically that's that. But it's kind of as well under this like. It's the kind of same of topic of like progression. For example, let's for example pick work. I always said that. I don't know why I thought about that. But like working, like if you go ask in my school, like quite a few of the pupil will have actually have a job. Like if they're like if they're like 15 or 16, like most of them will already have a job or had a job. So and like. I imagine it kind of weird because, like, if you're 15, you have to work until you're 65, maybe even 67, so that will be 50 to 52 years you have to work. And that is a fucking ton, in my opinion. And, like, if you try to, like, go for a job when you're older, for example, if you're 20 or something, then if you say you've worked already, like... maybe 1 year, maybe 2 years, anything really, it will look a lot better than that you did actually did nothing. So that's kind of weird to look at. But let me tell you one thing: if you are 16 and it's really worth working because then you earn a reasonable amount of money. Like I'm 15 now, I really like in 2 hours I earn €6. That's really nothing. It might be like how much, $8. So if you want to compare it like that, and maybe £5. I really don't know, but it's really literally almost nothing, and it's still quite a lot of work. So if you're 16, go work then. Like if you're 15, it doesn't make much sense except if you have like family and you earn like a lot more an hour than I do. I earn €3 an hour. That's really seriously nothing. It's slavery! Oh, look at that screen tearing. I won't have that in the future because I am about to build my computer. I have the money now and I will order the parts soon and then it will be just deliciousness. But I don't know why I said that's so crazy because I am crazy. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to make an end to this. Maybe this week will be Minecraft. I corrupted like a file where I tried to improve Minecraft. But don't worry about that. But yeah, thanks for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys around. Bye. Thanks for sticking around for this thumbs up. Oh, actually, it doesn't work because I have an intro. So you might be like, what? Why doesn't the intro play? Oh, it's an arrow. Oh yeah, I discovered an arrow in Trackmaster's video. Okay, but it's not like that. It's just like me saying hi. I love you. Bye.